ones. Like I tell y'all, man, real is real, fake is fake. It's nothing in between. Straight like that. Don't let a real dude, I mean, don't let a fake dude trick you out your spot. Their job is always to imitate what a real person do. That's why we be having so many lines of people saying they got crossed by this person, putting that love into people. But salute to y'all, yo. I'm um I'm going live, right? Cause I was sitting here, I was thinking about something. I was I was thinking about all these rumors that I even hear boxers, like some boxers, say it because we see. Yeah, to me, I think it's personal feelings, but I be hearing boxers with this rumor. I gotta cut my hair too. That they be saying Tank be losing all the way until he don't, right? They say Tank be losing all the way until he don't. I'm going live this to kick it with people right now, but watching later on, yo, watch later on when we go live, y'all. I wanna, I'm gonna prove that you don't need a big channel. You don't need a big channel to tell the truth. Real talk. Ah man, fuck it. Don't hit my shit. Oh my bad for cursing, but yeah, I'ma prove that we don't need a big channel to get the truth out. To get the truth out, and that 100% a fact. Salute to D1. Salute to Mag 7. Salute to what's his name? Um, James Dixon. I met you yesterday. Yeah, but hey y'all, we gonna put a why matter of fact, we can stay live. I ain't got no limit. I don't think I do. But we gonna prove on regular on this regular YouTube channel told on Tank Davis name. And this is just a topic that I've been thought about that I always wanted to get on. I always wanted somebody to bring up. The fact that they always say Tank Davis was losing all the way until he wasn't. I'm on my way to clock in, but we gonna chop it up. We're gonna chop it up until. But like, but just offhand, I ain't even gotta I ain't even gotta show nothing right now. But let's just go off let's just go off a hand. Like the fights that we know for sure. And let's go round by round. Any fight that Tank Davis was in. The only fight that I agree that I felt like he was losing, like especially like in desperate need, the only time I felt like was that Mario Barrios fight because the size and Mario Barrios skills, we can't take that away. Mario Barrio, his size, his skills, everything played the factor, right? Some people they afraid to say the words. They feel like they're gonna make Tank sound much greater. It's crazy how I be defending Tank because I really don't like the I don't like the way how people how this picture that everybody painted of them. Like I get it. Some people got a leg to stand on and say, "Yeah, man, he was hitting his woman. He was this and that." I ain't never backing up a guy hitting on a woman, not whatsoever. I never back that up. But I ain't gonna be all slow and say that video didn't look like just a particular dude going out with his girl and and basically get your ass home type shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't see no battering. People people stretched out the point even when he grabbed her by her neck. Like, even I was paying so much detail into that video just because the stories that was told the stories that was told before before the video dropped. Remember, y'all, it was some people say that they seen the video and they eyes can't unsee what they seen as like for real. Some people say he deserved 48 months in jail. Some people just think about everything that everybody said prior to y'all seeing that video. Tell me a lot of people didn't just step back and say like, ah, it wasn't as bad as the way they told me. But look, I'm gonna go to one of I can't. Matter of fact, I don't even know why I made this topic of even trying to defend the fact that Tank was, because the only ones that saying that Tank was losing is the ones that got something against him personally. See, it's regular people out here like me. It's regular people out here like D1. Regular people out here like KO. Even if they say KO a fan of but KO a realist. Like, say what y'all want. Like, you know what I mean? Um, boxing ego. And mind y'all, I don't know these guys from a can of paint. I'm just a nigga that stuck around. Anthony, Amy, what up? I can't see it that good, but what's my I am Stafe Felix. But yeah, but look, I'm just saying, like, let's just say we go round by round, each fight. Everybody know that they got a leg to stand on, and they can clearly say is a fact when they say that Tank Davis was never losing. Like, even the Rolly Romero fight. Let's be real about it. The first two rounds was the most. Well, inside that round, he did crack Tank. Even though when Tank went down, when I seen Tank reach for the back of his neck, I know that feeling. I've been rocked before. I know that feeling. Feel like you got metal in the back of your neck. Like, I know that feeling. But that don't mean that you ain't got no chin. That means you got hit with a good shot. People, real ones know what I'm talking about. Anybody that been in a real fight, they know exactly what I'm talking about. That moment when Tank got up off that ground and he started touching the back of his neck right here by that on that spinal, right by his neck. Yeah, that's when that's when I knew Rolly power was real. I said, yo, Rolly, Rolly cracking. But what got Rolly to the dance eliminated them at the same time. His strength, his power, his aggressiveness. That played right in the Tank Davis hand. True or false? Right? What what other video? I mean, what other fight that they said Tank was losing? Because the only one I agree on is the Mario Barrios. But what other fight was they saying Tank was losing? They said the Frank. Now mind y'all, Frank Martin is my favorite fighter. I'm officially saying it. From 147 on down. Matter of fact, it's from 147 to 140. I'm rocking with Frank Martin. No lie. When that fight happened, I kept getting up and leaving out the room because I knew somebody was going to sleep. But even in that fight, by the time the fight ended, Tank already had possession back to the fight. Tank already had control over the fight already. Did Frank? Now remind you, I didn't care who won that fight. I just knew who went to win that fight was gonna go, just put fear in everybody else. I knew that Frank Martin didn't have like the real technical skills that Tank had, and that IQ inside that ring and experience. But I wanted that fight for Frank Martin because no, like from here on out, like and yo, and for the record, I don't want Frank Martin at 140. A lot of people probably think that no, that's good. Wait, no. When I seen him, when I seen what I seen in his face after he got rocked, after he got rocked by Nair Albright, not saying that he didn't hurt Nair Albright in that fight either, but after he got rocked in that last round, I seen it for myself. Yeah, it's either that or he needed more or he need more time to get his body flowing at 140. It's me. But me personally, I think Frank Martin will be a bad. It's right now too. Right now, 147. Frank Martin will be a bad boy at 147. Say what y'all want. Say what y'all want. But yeah, that's how I look. That's how I look at that. I don't even know why I put a topic on it because I'm always gonna be random. I'm never gonna stick with one topic. Now I may flow back and forth. I don't gotta get off live. I'm about to clock in. Hold up, y'all. Let me see something. I don't think is it gonna kick me off out of this? Flip my screen. Or hold up. Let me see. Got a fake fragrance of the day. What you mean by that? How you doing? Yeah, man. Yo, salute to all y'all too, man. Like for real. Like I, I'm gonna call it. We having. I just want company. Anybody that got a anybody got a sense of humor that and know how to use their brain. Like that's who I really rock with. When people dumb themselves down, I teach my daughter this, y'all. Check the word when I tell my daughter. I've been telling my daughter this. My daughter 13 now. Since my daughter was born. Ever since I had the chance, you know, get her, get her. Ever since I had a chance to get her attention, always tell her like never dumb yourself down. But you gotta play stupid to a lot of situations, for real. Cause people would take people would take what you saying and and they just be real stupid and like real slow with it. Like, oh, you said you like they don't put no context to it. Like they just you said specifically like that. That's the way they talk on social media now, y'all. Let me run in here real quick too. But yeah, man. I'll tell you one thing though. Drew Sanders. What do you mean by that? Yeah, don't be as real. And yeah, I um I let's check let's check out that oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to go ahead. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait till I be able to like start dropping. Watch, man. I can't wait to start putting things on the screen. Start just like a proper breakdown. I think that's what a lot of fans of boxing is yawning for. Like just a proper breakdown. And you don't need no tools to break down something that you see for yourself. Like for real, let's be real about it. You don't need to give nobody no bread just to get an answer to a question. You ask a question, you should just be able to get the answer. Especially if you're a realist, then just keep it 100. Like I heard over years, like just years and years and years, and like as much as it took me a, like as much as I don't want to like admit it, like for real, but I was holding back so like for years, just listening to God, just putting jackets on people and watch them get a jacket placed on them that fit very well, and they don't like it. Fit very well, suit them, go what they matching with, everything. Suit them like fit them like a suit, like for real. But they'll tell you, man, it's crazy, y'all. But they'll tell y'all, they hear one guy say it, right? They hear one guy say it, and they say, I heard Tank was losing every round. Well, I heard, um, like just everything bad about a fighter that they not supporting 100%. I don't care who it is. If if it's that's why. If it's real, it's just real. If it's fake, it's just fake. Like if that's what it is, that's what it is. What's the problem here? I'm about to make a whole a prediction list. I got my hit list, and my hit list is about fighters fights that's coming up, and I'm putting my prediction on wax. Letting everybody know who I'm picking. Stand on business, people. Word. But salute to y'all, yo, man. What everybody up to? It's early in the day. Like, oh, oh, yo, what y'all think? Yeah, yo, yeah. I like this live because you could address some things. What y'all think about the fact, the fact that Clarissa Shields, yo, yo, she she went at Alicia Baumgartner about Du Bois. What? Wait, the boss, the boys, the the boys. But anyway, she went at her to make a she went at her to tell her to be on her co-main event when Alicia Baumgartner is a main event fighter, and she fight for MVP. Christian Shields don't even Christian Shields, you could have did business with them, girl. I'm gonna tell y'all this. I think just a little take on that part. I think Clarissa Shields want that real celebrity, not what she proclaiming. She want that Beyonce, that that Kelly Price. She already sitting at where Mega Thee Stallion. Like they on the same. No, Mega Thee Stallion even above her. But yo, Clarissa Shields will crash out. She'll crash out. She got up. I seen her live last night. That's crazy. Get my nosy ass they look last night, looking at what she was talking about. And Clarissa Shields. Hold on, y'all. Wait, because I don't know if I'm gonna disconnect from the car. But yo, let me see this right here. I'll be right back. Yeah. So y'all, yeah. So where I was at, I was with Clarissa Shields. Hey yo, I ain't never see a crash out like that, yo. Clarissa Shields, yeah, Chris. And it's no disrespect to her. I mean, ain't nobody could get up here and say, "Oh, you talking about who I'm talking about?" Look, this girl's a part of sports. Boxing is part of our entertainment. If we could talk about every boxer, we could talk about her too. Chris Shields is the crash out, man. I think that Clarissa Clarissa Shields know she know everything. She aware of everything she doing, y'all. Like that girl don't need no pampering. That girl don't need nobody to hold her hand or nothing. That girl know exactly what she doing. Like the only thing about it, she wasn't expecting for it to hit this way. It just hit her in a way that she wasn't expecting. I remember a lot of things that she said. No lie. Chris Shields came out and said, "Remember when Beyonce had the internet? Now Clarissa Shields got the internet." Like just from that moment, I ain't even got to go all the way back. From that moment, all the way until what? There was yesterday or the day before yesterday. For real, no. Clarissa Shields came out and basically had a temper tantrum, a tantrum. Y'all know what I mean. And she came out. Why y'all talking about me? What? Remember this the clout that she wanted, y'all. No lie. She came out saying she could beat these dudes. Now I think even me, I wasn't even taking that. I wouldn't even put no. I ain't even put no shine on that really. Like that right there. I'm pretty sure half of the men. I could see why Rolly probably got offended. But yeah, like Clarissa Shields, she was looking for this shiny bright light to be on her, but she wasn't expecting for one it be one of those lights that, you know how they say don't stare at it because it's gonna hurt your eyes, and when you look at it, like like when the sun, the apocalypse, I mean the eclipse, when the sun and the moon kind of get, where I say they don't look at it unless you got those glasses on. Yeah, she got hit with one of those, and that's a fact. Like she gotta take what's coming with it. But I must say this though, like, cause I was like, dang, she deserved everything. I was like, dang, she deserved everything she getting. But then me as a person that I am, I was like, dang, I don't want to see. Dang, I'm feeling sorry for her. But then again, I'm like, nah, she got to go through this because even with her getting smacked in the face, evidence after evidence, I've been seeing these girls out there, and it's women. It's a lot of women speaking up. So people can't even, and it's crazy because grown men out here seeing what they seeing, and they not, and they coming after women harder than their people we see. But but check this out. Two what? Two. She got two fights left. No, she got one fight left this year. Did she fight this year? Yeah, yeah. It's gonna be gonna be interesting though. I ain't even gonna hold you. I want to see how her next. No, not if she fighting that girl Lauren Price. No, but I can't wait. When I get home. Matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start another live. Not right away because I can't sit on here all day. But I'm gonna start another live. Probably later on. I'm gonna make sure I have all my paperwork, everything lined up about every round. Like in these look, I'm telling y'all right now, my my proof coming straight from what you can look up. So nobody can even debunk that. Like, and I'm pretty sure everybody do it. You just look up what's real and what's fake. And you put your input on. You don't want to put your input on nothing fake unless you know replying to it. But you get what I'm saying. But well, for real, y'all. Like this. Let's get this jumping. Let's the way we talk about boxing. A lot of people be talking about boxing on some like it's like what if like I heard people say like come straight. Hey, before I say this, yo, look, I'm paraphrasing.